Hi, this is Sheri Minnick from LivingWell Cancer Resource Center. I wanted to do a video today regarding the crocodile pose. So the crocodile pose, many of you have done if you've come to one of the LivingWell classes. It is probably one of the top 10 for sure poses that you can use to help reduce stress. So if you are experiencing an increase in stress, anxiety, racing of the mind, catastrophizing kind of thoughts, you can use this pose for 5 minutes every day. In particular, you might want to try it in the morning if you're waking up in the morning with breathing difficulties, a lot of stress, you're feeling stress in the body. Try the crocodile pose. I love this pose. And the reason is because it gets you to focus on your breathing. So let's give it a try. It's not for everyone. So if it's too uncomfortable for you, don't practice this pose. But let's give it a try and see. So getting down into the crocodile pose, you have to get down onto the floor. And we're going to come onto our belly, flop the feet back. Any which way your feet are comfortable, it does not matter at all, but the arms are going to be stacked. So we want the arms to be in a good position for you. So play around, slide the arms out. We don't want the arms to go so far that the head hits the floor, but we don't want them back so far that you're in a big backward bend. So slide them forward. We want the chest to be elevated slightly. So this for me feels great, and then I'm going to go ahead and rest my forehead on my forearms. So for those of you who are uncomfortable because of your wrists, you can put a blanket on top of the forearms or the wrist area. That sometimes feels more comfortable. Now stay in this position, and I'm going to have you focus on your breathing. So start your breathing, inhaling through the nostrils and exhaling through the nostrils. Allowing the breath to flow naturally, getting into your own natural rhythm. Crocodile pose is getting you out of the stress response and bringing your breath into diaphragmatic breathing, which is a very calming effect on the body. So now focus your attention on the abdominal region and start to notice the movement of the breath in this area. So the breath expands the belly like a balloon. As you inhale, the balloon inflates. And as you exhale, it deflates. So you can imagine just your belly as a balloon, inflating and deflating. So as you inhale, that expansion or inflating brings the belly and expands it into the floor. So you'll feel some of that pressure of the belly down into the floor. And then that releases every time you exhale. Noticing that breath. allowing your breath to flow naturally. Good. All right, we are staying in the same position, but we are now going to focus our attention on the low back area. See if you can release any tension in this area. A lot of people hold tightly onto tension in their low back. Release any tension you might be feeling and see if you can notice as you inhale, the back gently rises up and then falls as you exhale. The ribs expand out to the side, the back rises, and everything comes back to center each and every time you breathe. Wonderful. So we're going to practice that pose for 5 minutes, and to get out, you want to just roll onto your side and then use your hands, pressing back up. Great. So hopefully you practice this pose, like I said, daily, and you can feel the calming effects. I already feel calm after having just taken a few breaths in that posture, because it makes the diaphragm muscle that sits right here, and it allows the diaphragm to do its work, getting the body into a nice calm state. So I hope that this works for you, and I would also suggest that after practicing this crocodile pose, that you follow it up with our guided relaxation video that we have on. So both of these can be practiced one after the other. Crocodile pose somewhere around 5 minutes. The guided relaxation is about 10 minutes, and you'll have a nice 15-minute start to your day, or maybe you want to do it at the end of your day before you go to sleep, and it will really help you get to sleep, stay asleep, and bring some calm into your life. So I hope this helps, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone at LivingWell when we are back and running. Namaste. Thanks for joining me.